Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering.
No, you're chatting shit. You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th. It's on the point. We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's
Whoa.
What's that?
He's trying to get me demonetized.
You playing grime?
My bad. I was listening to DWE and Kane on the back-to-back nasty critic.
I'm trying to get me demonetized.
I wouldn't get you demonetized though. That one wouldn't, because it's not actually official or not.
No, well, I'll be able to get it cleared anyway. That's cool. That one.
man, them call me famous. Crazy.
But Kano went off on that still with DWE. It was cold. It just come up on her feed.
Yeah, man, them call me famous. They're talking about I'll get that.
You are famous. You ain't told us about your Netflix thing yet, but all nah.
He's still on about that.
I ain't doing that with Netflix.
All nah, you still ain't mentioned it, but it's cool.
I ain't doing that with Netflix, man. Listen, you lot, we're back for another episode of Big Six Pants. Yeah, it's the Prem preview thing, innit? Huh?
I saw your boy on some movie I watched. What's that movie? Who's a boy you do videos with once? That guy.
Oh, Dre. When I did
he was in the movie. I was like, what the hell?
Was he the guy that opened the door? The guy that opened the like?
Yeah, I was too sick.
Yeah.
I was lit.
Wait, hold on. Is this a BSB debutant?
No.
For who?
For D. Is D been on it?
For me?
Yeah, I've been on BSB.
Yeah, no,
I've been on BSB before. I thought he was a debutant.
I've been on there a few times. Man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's been on BSB. But you lot, smash the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Galentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, make sure you lot smash the like button. Let me know what you lot got your gal, and if you're single in that, let me know what gal you're trying to sauce. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you lot done for Valentine's Day, man. Let me know if you're Montoya or if you know what I'm saying. Let me know, innit? Let me know what's going on the you lot's Valentine's Day in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Montoya?
Don't worry, you don't want to know. You don't want to know who Montoya is, man.
Oh, okay. That you?
That ain't me, bro. It ain't me.
No, the name does ring. Liverpool lose games.
Anime or something.
Liverpool lose games.
No, it's like imagine like Spanish Love Island, but just more hectic.
Yeah, Temptation Island.
Okay.
Temptation
Their
Island.
team's worse.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Listen, I'm joined by Ches. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Joined by D, of course, and joined by Kaz as well, man. So subscribe to the man and make sure you're supporting it.
This is my fourth streaming back to back, bro. Been up since.
Yeah, you chose this life, brother. You chose this life.
I know, man.
You said that bar again.
You don't get credit for doing what you meant to do.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I was trying to say, look,
heady one. He's a heady one on RVs. Like Kante.
Yeah.
You don't get credit for doing what you're meant to do, man. This is what you're meant to do.
You know, in Transformers, where Sam Witwicky is telling that guy, "Stop complaining." You know what I'm saying? You want to be here? Stop complaining. You know what I'm saying?
You know the rules, innit?
You chose this life, brother. You chose this life.
Hey, but you say no. You should have been on 5 by now. You're slacking.
Why have you not done 5?
Because I'm 5 after this stream.
Yeah,
no, it should have been earlier. No,
have you not done 5 already?
Well, just 4. Just 4. 4, man.
But yeah, listen, man. Let's just start. Let's get started, innit? Chelsea, innit? Because you lot play today, so we're gonna start on Chelsea. Yeah Chelsea versus Brighton. Obviously, Jackson is out until April. I think that news dropped on Wednesday. That Jackson's out until April. Yeah, obviously, Mark Guiu is probably out for another few weeks, I believe. So Chelsea are basically without a striker. Yeah, so Chelsea are without a striker. And Nkunku, it's looking like Nkunku or Palmer in the false 9. Who's going to get the nod? Is it going to be Dewsbury Hall or is it going to be Nkunku? We'll have to see what Maresca does. Obviously, man, then what's kind of the thoughts on Chelsea not having a striker? Like, do you reckon this kind of, is it going to be like a Bournemouth effect where Bournemouth lost their strikers and then just started smacking up everyone? Or is it going to be a thing where Chelsea's woes in front of goal kind of continue?
Me personally, I was waiting for Ches to. I was waiting for Ches.
That's what I was waiting. I was waiting for Ches as well.
No,
Like,
because you said man, them. You didn't say Ches. I think he was asking you, man, first.
You're
Man,
Chelsea
you're-
fans.
man,
You
you're
can
come, man. Get with the program, man. Come on.
All right, my bad.
Innit, man, you got blue curtains, blue walls, you know, all this. Like, bro, come on, it's your cue.
Yeah, I should put my headscarf on, though. My Chelsea headscarf. Be shameless. The thing is, when you lose games, it doesn't slap the same. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same effect.
Wait,
You
I
get
don't
me?
know if I've been wearing a jumper.
Bro. Bro, you were wearing that jumper like it. Oh my days.
Nah, to
That
be
was
fair,
so
I only
good.
wore it a few times though. It was just, yeah, only wore
But
a
it
few
bangs
times.
if you win games, though, innit? No one can say anything if you win. It's that, you know what I mean?
Hey, Ches though. Go on, man.
Yeah. Listen, I actually think everyone knows this team actually has bare quality. Like, there's loads of things you could do in our team. I feel like the way we're playing is so forced. Like, it doesn't get the best out of our players right now because they're in bad form. I feel like if we changed it up and overlapped the fullbacks with Gusto and Cucurella, and maybe played like a box midfield of like Enzo, Caicedo, Nkuku, maybe I don't know who else, man, but Shrewsbury Hall maybe it could work. This forcing the wingers to 1-on-1 is not working, and the thing is, he keeps persisting with it. So I don't know what he's trying to do, but apparently, according to some leaks, he's going to change it up and do a fluid front four,
Has
and then
to
interchange. But Kaz, if he does that, it will slap. I'll tell you right now,
It
it'll
will
slap.
slap. That's the thing. You know what it is? Yeah,
But-
he's probably got to put Palmer false 9 or something like, because for me,
Make Nkuku what's called late runner.
if you've got no striker,
Don't make him number 9. He's not a 9. Like
if
you
you've
watch the
got
FA Cup game, the guy was dropping in the 6.
yeah, if
that's
you've
how
got
he
no
plays.
striker, if you've got no striker, you don't need Sancho and his wingers touchline like all of that. You need them inside
Who are
the
they
box.
crossing into, Kaz? Who are they crossing into? To who? Because the whole point of that formation, yeah, is you isolate the wingers to create opportunities for your forward men to run into and thrive for. But Jackson, who's not there anymore, and was in bad form, wasn't doing that. Nkuku isn't that kind of guy. He's a late runner. He's a guy who's after the first guy. Look at that goal he scored against Brighton last year. If you guys remember it, you probably won't. But remember that goal we scored against Brighton in summertime? We were in good form. Gusto, overlap, cuts it back, and Nkuku into the box. Because he ran into
I'm telling you now, Caicedo, Dewsbury Hall can run the midfield themselves. Trust
Bro,
me.
Dewsbury Hall wasn't bad against Brighton last game, by the way.
I'm telling you now, they can do it by themselves. You got a box to box and you got Caicedo. I don't think you can run the 4 up front for me, because you already got James and Caicedo. You already got James and Cucurella. Why do you want more people attacking in the middle of the park? It's all nice. Bunt Enzo Fernandez, guy that Giza decided to get back with his wife, and now he's been, slowly dropping again. Bro, man's comfortable. He had his purple patch. He's not been bad, but he's not been amazing since But I think them two.
I think that's harsh. I think he's been good. I think he's been good.
I think the one way to get at Brighton, I think we all know, yeah, from what I see from other teams, is just to attack them in full flow. They'll crumble in the end.
It's just a shame because he has to change it. He's forced to change it, man. So
100%.
if he changes it,
You want to change it for today?
He has to. He hasn't got a choice. You ain't got a choice. So when people say the hopium of like, when things go wrong, things have to change, right? Managers make their money. This is why the top level. So the fact he's been forced into this, now is opportunity to see what he can do. And I think he'll change it up. Now, if he doesn't change it up, then my energy of top 4, all this gas will just go, because then why is the manager me like an idiot? So he has to change it up, because we can't be losing this game. Because I saw on Twitter, yeah, if you man don't know, the Chelsea fans are literally have said it themselves. They're one loss or win away from losing it. If we lose this game, the fan base will be gone. Like, they'll be done with him and the board. That means season over. Because when the fans don't get behind your team, you know what? We all know, we've all seen this happen to our clubs. You don't win nothing. Because it all counts as a collective, innit? So, for me, you have to win the game. You have to change it up. You have to play tiki-taka. You have to play more of a, what kind of style? A more like a progressive kind of style play. Don't rush it on the fullbacks and then invert your fullbacks in, and then your wingers are isolating. It doesn't work. There's no one in the box. It's not the same with the profiles we have in our team. Keep it simple. Play a front 4, front 5, interchanging positions. Make it like Ancelotti. Ancelotti doesn't have a style of football, by the way.
Make it like
Bro, he don't have a style of football. His team is literally...
You got to just turn into Ancelotti.
You at that team, just be like, yo, you man, we're in bad form. Have fun. Let's figure it out. Because that might loosen up a bit in terms of the way they're thinking about the game. the way that they.
How bad are Chelsea playing at the minute? 'Cause I don't know. How bad are
We're
they
not playing bad, but it's just not to our level we was at the beginning.
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? So basically,
And that's bad. So you could say
if you not fuck this up, it's real spooky, innit? It's real spooky if you fuck this up.
What's the table looking like?
3 points separate. 3 points separate 4th and 8th, bro.
Yeah. And they
so
got
then again, Man City's got Newcastle, so they can't. One of them can't go above even if they wanted.
Well, fourth and 7th. Sorry, 4th and 7th.
I think the worst will be the end of this weekend is 5th. I think
Bournemouth got Southampton, so that's the derby.
Yeah, bro. Bournemouth are winning. Bournemouth are winning. I'm not gonna lie. Bournemouth are winning, innit? Yeah. And the thing is, people forgetting about goal difference. The goal difference is tight. Man City got 30 goals.
Villa got Ipswich as well. Ooh.
Man City, Newcastle, and Bournemouth all have the same goal difference. Chelsea have 60. Chelsea have 16. Man City, Bournemouth, and Newcastle all have 13. So even the GD is tight. Like any results kind of swinging the points, and there's 3 points that separate Chelsea from Bournemouth anyway. I think Newcastle. Who are Newcastle playing? City. What's good is that Newcastle are playing City. So this is why if you man beat Brighton, this is a massive win for you, man, Ches.
I asked who they got
massive win.
You got after Ches. You got after.
We got Aston Villa away.
And that's a 6 pointer, yeah.
But the good thing is, after that, we got Southampton.
They got Southampton
at home.
But you got us. You got us.
No, they don't. You don't.
No, we have you after that. I think.
They got you after.
No, they got us. They got.
Yeah, you're.
So basically,
that's early. By the way, that's an early kickoff. That's an early.
You have we beat Brighton today.
Then Chelsea.
If we beat Brighton today, it actually won't matter if we lose against Villa. That sounds mad, but we'll be in a good position.
By the way,
no, it's
it does.
Man, Arsenal versus Chelsea is 1:30. It's been given an early kickoff
on Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, they're the cup final.
They want these men out of London quick
because of the cup final at Wembley. They moved it to 1:30 kickoff.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Oh wait, it's on a Sunday now.
Cup final at Wembley.
Yeah, 16th of March.
Wait, you don't pay on 16th of March?
Was this the timing?
That's when our final.
No, I think it's been moved.
It's not been moved. The time's just been confirmed.
I thought they play in February the cup finals. I don't understand that. Maybe is it because of like Champions League and all that?
I don't know. All I know is the 16th of March is the cup final.
Oh, fair enough.
March, that's Arsenal and Chelsea is at 3.
That's big. That's big games.
So you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
that's 1:30 kickoff. Arsenal Chelsea. That is.
Yeah, but Sunday. That's
basically
that's
we
quite
got
normal,
Brighton away today. Aston Villa away.
Anyway.
Aston Villa away.
Do you mind that your game's on a Friday, Ches? Do you mind? You kind of mind that, like, or would you?
No, I don't mind
it.
On a Saturday of pressure.
Not even, like a little, like, because you know when games are on a Monday, everyone's watching, or games on a Friday. Would you have preferred it as like a 3 p.m.? Because Chelsea Brighton to me just seems like a 3 p.m. kickoff type of game. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It gives a 3 p.m. kickoff vibes. Like
it was last time actually. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we need to. We're on the.
It could have been a 5:30 on the Saturday because 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30 on a Saturday. Yeah.
Why did they move it? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I've got no idea why.
I don't. You know it is because Chelsea in iffy form. I don't really care. I just want to get a game out of the way. But to be fair, no, I'd rather get a game out of the way because you know if everyone wins or if everyone loses, there's more pressure.
Yeah, so, it's heightened stakes, isn't it? Like if you lose that game, now you're on the maddest hate watching. It's just shit watching anyone.
It's long. Yeah, it's long.
If you win your game, you're kind of famous. You're just like, you know what? By the time it hits Sunday, people forgot we even played. You know what I'm saying? Like
the thing is, if we win, it's very calm. Like it's such a mad game here. If we lose, it's peak. If we win, it's actually very calm. There's actually two opposites. There's nowhere in the middle. If you draw, I don't know, man. If you draw, is it okay? I guess a draw is not terrible, but
you got Aston Villa coming up.
Yeah, that'll be a loss, which is fine.
Not really, not necessarily. You actually have quite a good record away at Villa Park.
We do. You
do.
The way we're playing, anybody could beat us at the moment.
Oh yeah, you got no striker. But the thing is, I've seen Cole Palmer in the false 9, and it's cooked. I've seen it like first hand. I don't think it's all doom and gloom. You just got to get your wingers more close to goal. Can you get your attackers closer to goal, man?
Depending on if Villa, who they got? Villa
got some tough games coming.
Villa got obviously Liverpool. Who they got this weekend? Villa not playing this weekend.
Yeah, they got Ipswich Town
Oh,
tomorrow.
they got Ipswich. See, that's
they
what
got
I'm saying.
Liverpool-
If
they got
Villa beat
Liverpool, then
Ipswich,
Chelsea.
Villa beat Ipswich, yeah, then all of a sudden they're in the running for this spot as well because Villa are only a few points behind Chelsea.
They got Liverpool, and then that's why everyone's looking at Liverpool, thinking like, right, if something happens at Wolves, something's going to happen at Villa potentially. Then obviously Arsenal fans get gassed, not Forest fans get gassed a little bit. It might give them a little bit of room, but the thing with Villa, they're so spooked. Don't you find them a little bit like, I don't know if I want to put them there or just keep them there with their with the way they are, because one moment they're really good, and then the next moment they can't even blow teams away. When's the last time they battered the team?
Tottenham, man.
Yeah, I know that, but bar the scoreline, it's like they can never put the game to bed ever. Like 3-4s.
I still feel playing Villa right now is bad. It's not
Probably
great.
a bad time at Villa Park.
Bad timing at the minute. Like I feel like playing Villa now, especially with the Asensio and Rashford sign, I just feel like
when they come on, they actually cooked, man.
It's bad timing to play Villa right now. I think Liverpool are a bit unlucky in that regard to play them at this point. And then I feel Chelsea are even more unlucky because Chelsea are going Villa. By the time Villa got Ipswich this weekend, by the time they play Villa,
imagine Brighton
they could be challenging for each other. They could be challenging for each other's spot.
No, but the same way it works both ways. If Chelsea win today, we're going to be confident next week because we're 2 Prem wins.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if you win and Villa win, the situation doesn't change, innit? So you're lucky that Man City.
How many points are Villa behind Chelsea? 6.
6, yeah.
That's a lot.
So no, it's not because they're going to beat Ipswich. They're probably going to beat Ipswich, I say. If you lot,
it depends if we win today. If we win today,
if they beat you, then all of a sudden that 6-point gap's done. Like in a
but
space
we got Southampton and Leicester, and us to not beat them two would be an absolute.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's afterwards though. I'm saying you've got to play them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And then after that, who have Villa got again? They've got Crystal Palace away, which will be difficult for them, and then obviously they got Brentford away, and then Brighton. So the same way it can go left and right. It's the same way for you. You don't really want to be put in that conversation, is where it is, isn't it?
It makes the game your game against. You're assuming that you're beating Brighton as well. You know what I'm saying?
Maresca will be under pressure, man.
No, by the way, I don't think we're going to beat them.
Brighton away is a nasty game as well.
No, Brighton away is tough for most teams, like every team basically.
Especially for the footballing teams, anyway.
I think we still got to run, but I'm pretty sure we got to still run Brighton away still. Brighton away.
The only team who's beaten them recently a lot is
when we played them we played them in the cup, innit? It was the cup we beat them.
You beat them in Carabao, innit?
Yeah, it was the Carabao Cup we played them.
And then
beats them a lot. Is Arsenal.
You drew in it. You drew 2-2.
We've got Brighton away. Game week 37.
It might be done.
You beat Brighton away a lot. Still, you do.
No, we struggle with Brighton, bro.
Your Brighton thing was at home. It's at home.
Yeah. I was at home, but we struggle against them, and they give us any footballing team is gonna struggle with Brighton. Like they're hard for us.
Bro, don't piss me off. They dropped their line against us. That's the problem. They dropped their line. They didn't play
good management because they've got injuries, bro. They've got injuries, so they kind of had to drop their line.
That's what I'm saying, and it worked for them in that game. I think they're going to deploy the same.
No, don't forget we drew them away as well once. Remember the João Pedro and Saliba header?
Yeah, but
that's only this year. I'm saying usually
beat them. Year, your record
exactly once
at the Emirates was quite bad with them.
Yeah,
but your record,
But away was good. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Chelsea's away record of Brighton is quite patchy.
But I wouldn't even this game today. I wouldn't bet on Chelsea to beat Brighton.
100%. I think if anybody's realistic, if we draw today or lost, it doesn't shock nobody. It would annoy the Chelsea fans, but it wouldn't shock me at all. The only game which I'd be very, very annoyed about would be like the Brighton, Southampton, Leicester game. Them games, I'm like, yo, there's zero complacency. You got to win those games if you want to get top 4.
Yeah, but the pressure becomes different if we don't beat Brighton and Villa, innit?
If we don't beat Brighton and Villa, it's peak. So he has to win today. So it's gonna be for me. I'm kind of neutral in this because a win-win for me. I don't think
What's that? Is that for me? I beg you over that quick. Sorry.
No, I don't think we're gonna win these. So my thing is, it's a win-win for me. If we win, then I'm overly gassed. If we don't win, then I'm asking questions again. So it kind of confirms it's good for me either way to see where the team's at. Imagine we get popped to that 3-0 or 2-0. Then we're not going to get top 4, innit?
I don't know, man. I feel like Chelsea getting a lot of leeway, man. I don't know why. I think
We're definitely not. What do you mean? We're not getting a lot of leeway from who?
They are. They're not getting really. They're not. It's that their criticism is getting under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal draw one game, it's chaos. Liverpool draw one game, it's chaos. I feel like Chelsea are getting away with a lot of leeway, man.
Hey, don't. That's not true, man.
I feel like they are. I feel like
we've been under smoke for time.
I don't feel like you have. I don't feel like you have.
We have, man. You've not been listening to the media. Man.
I don't feel like Chelsea have been getting criticised like that.
Seriously.
No, not really. I don't feel like
well, I don't know. I just think Chelsea. I think people have gone past the point of giving a shit. Like,
yeah, I think people just don't care anymore. They're like, yeah, they're mid.
Like, yeah, it was all sick having Chelsea in the convo when they were second, and then like when you guys slowly dropped off, it's like, cool, Chelsea aren't really there no more. Whether they get top 4, I don't think people care as much.
Yeah,
I still think Chelsea have a very good chance of getting top 4, but again, this is a massive game because the 6-pointer with Villa is literally next week. You know what I'm saying? And then Villa have to play us as well. Villa, we have to go to their place. So we could end up doing Chelsea a favor. You know what I'm saying? While they'll be playing Southampton and then Leicester back to back. So it is. So this is why for Chelsea it's very like this is a game they have to win.
Yeah, this game, yeah.
Yeah. So let's.
But even in that, to add to you got Newcastle the same points as them, no? Newcastle are 2 points behind Chelsea. Man City and Newcastle 2 points behind Chelsea.
Yeah, we play Newcastle and Villa. But Newcastle obviously come to Anfield. So again, Chelsea fans got to be real nice to us, bro. Chelsea fans got to be real nice to us, bro.
They do.
If we win our game, it's in our hands. Like that's the thing.
No, you need a Newcastle Man City draw. If one of them win, it doesn't.
But just you're not getting it. If we literally just like win, draw, win, lose, win, draw, lose, we'll be fine. The problem is, no, I'll tell you why. Because we won how many games in a bounce? 5 or 6, yeah. We didn't win. We got 2 wins in like 7, 8, and we averaged out to still be 4th. Meaning you don't need to be super consistent. You just need to get like average results.
No, do you know why I disagree with that?
Top 4 is not a mad run, you know.
Do you know why I disagree with that? Is because you're talking about it in regards to one team. I think if you talk about, for example, Bournemouth, Bournemouth have got Southampton this week. If they win, they go level on point. They go above you. Do you get it? So
yeah, but you're not getting it again.
We're talking about if one team like Villa, for example. I feel like there's.
But would you say like Villa and Bournemouth will be better than Chelsea this season? The answer is no. They haven't.
Say that again.
Would you say though that Villa and Bournemouth have been better team than Chelsea? No, they haven't.
No one could have been better team than Chelsea.
That's my point. So my thing is this: if we have better quality than them, and we have injuries, and we're in bad form, and we're still sitting above them, despite all of this. And by the way, it's not been 1 week. It's been like this for like 2-3 months now. And we're still above them. Why am I now going to be led to believe they're going to outwin us?
So you're confident that you'll finish above Newcastle this season?
I'm confident that we won't do as bad as them. Does that make sense?
So you're confident you'll finish above Man City?
Yeah, as it stands right now, yeah. Unless they go on a mad run, like 4 or 5 wins in a row, then obviously not.
Yeah, I think Man City are going to finish above you. Honestly,
it all depends. You know what it is? It depends who your money's on the race. Because like, if you back Man City or Bournemouth to get loads of wins, then you wouldn't put Chelsea in the top 4. If you know Chelsea, like Monts, for example, he thinks Chelsea's got a chance because he may believe that Chelsea can put a little run together. That'll be enough. But do I see Bournemouth winning 4 games in a row? Or no, 3 wins in a row? No. Do I see Chelsea winning 3 games in a row? No. Do I see Newcastle winning 3 games in a row? No. So if the answer is no, then why are they going to finish above us and Forest? If we're already, like Aston Villa are already 6 points behind me. So I could lose 2 games and I'm still above them. And they have to win both.
I know what you're
saying.
What I'm saying. I just don't feel as confident in Chelsea as I do with, say, City or Newcastle.
Based off what, though? What's that based off? Because if we're saying recently, then cool. But
I don't think your defense is strong. I think your defense is weak. I think your defense.
Our defense hasn't been a problem like that. It's more been the attack. The reason why we've won 2.
To me, your defense is not strong. That's how it's.
Listen, our defense. This is what I'm saying. Our defense isn't good, but it's not been the reason why we haven't won 2 and 9. It's not been the reason. The reason why we won 2 and 9 is because we can't pull it back in the net, and because the tactics are poor. It's not been because of the defense. The defense hasn't been that bad with it. We should be winning 2-9. Ipswich game wasn't because of the defense. It's poor attack. Of course, if Disasi gives the ball away and we see the penalty, then of course you see 2 goals on paper. But in reality of the game, it wasn't that of a game. Look at the Fulham game. We lost.
I don't think you can go on. I just don't think you can go on a run with a defense like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the defense is too weak. I think like Liverpool got there.
Chess is being honest. Big up this. Of course I am. Because people, the thing is, I got to be consistent. I'm not going to 1 week say, yeah, we're in it, then we're not. Like, I think Chelsea's in bad form, but I don't think we can't not get out of it.
But what I'm saying is your goal difference is what, plus 16. So not enough.
Big up the chat, by the way, for hearing it.
13. Liverpool's is 35. Arsenal's is 27. So when you say your defense hasn't been that bad, your goal difference is more or less the same as Bournemouth's. It's the same.
Yeah, it's tight. The goal difference is tight. It's going to be swings and roundabouts I think it's going to be swings and roundabouts. Like when there's 3 points that set, I think one of the 4 teams will fall out, and I think maybe Aston Villa will jump into the race. I think because Villa are on 37 points, they're not that far away either. You know what I'm saying? It's not a mad thing for Villa to kind of get into the race. I think it's 4 to 8th. There's a lot to fight for. But I think within about 5-6 games, it will narrow down to 3 teams. I don't think it'll be between 5 teams. I don't think, as Ches said, all you need is 2 wins back to back.
What team do you think that will be though?
I think it will be Chelsea and Newcastle.
No, Man City are not falling away now.
I think the 3 teams that will stay there are Man City, Newcastle, and Chelsea. I think Bournemouth's time is probably numbered, and I think Aston Villa will overtake Bournemouth. I think Nottingham Forest will keep pace with Arsenal and Liverpool.
I think so as well. I think Nottingham Forest are almost guaranteed to get top 4 now, the way they're playing. Bless you.
Yeah, I love it. I agree.
But I do think Chelsea, out of all those teams that we mentioned, are the team that I feel will more likely fall away more than any.
It depends on what you look at. If you want to look at recently, then recency bias will tell you yes, Chelsea should make it. But
my reasoning isn't more based on recency bias. My reasoning is based on like Nottingham Forest's team is based on defense. Arsenal's team, let's not get Arsenal, Liverpool in it because they've got strong defenses. All the other teams, apart from Man City, got strong defenses. Like Bournemouth and all that, obviously don't. But Villa do. So Villa, Chelsea, Villa, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest all have strong defenses. Yeah. That's what I'm going on.
Well, let's get some score predictions in, innit? For the Chelsea game for tonight.
2-0 Brighton.
Yeah, I think Brighton. I think it'll be a draw.
1-0 Chelsea.
Gonna pack us in, man.
1-0.
1-0 Chelsea.
I'm going.
You know, when the odds are all against the team, it's typically when they perform.
1-0 Chelsea.
So it'll be a high scoring game. It ain't gonna be low scoring game, I don't think.
Mons, I'm telling you right now, I know my team will anyway. If we win this game, I'll be very shocked. You might know this, man. When I say what I need to say, I don't usually lie in it. When I gas my team up, I'm usually right. When I'm pessimistic, I'm usually right because I can see my team. For me,
what's your score prediction?
I said 3-1 Brighton. I think we'll score.
You think 3-1 Brighton? Jeez, man.
Bro, I said in the chat, I took a screenshot of it. I said we're not winning our next 3 games.
Like
and 1 down, 2 to go, bro. If we don't win,
how about this? If Maresca does play them back to back and lose to them back to back, then I'll be having serious questions. That's why I said 1-0 Chelsea because you man can't afford to back.
Mons, don't do the can't afford thing, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you can't, bro. With the games, with the man them playing each other, for example, City and Newcastle playing each other, and then you man losing to Brighton with your chance to break away from this little clump. That's just mad annoying, bro. You have to win this game. And the fact that you've played them already, you now have a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I dare Maresca to fuck this up. I dare him to fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I just feel like under pressure, Chelsea will get the job done. I don't think Brighton have it in them.
To be fair, we have more to lose than them, so we're going to be fighting for this game a lot more than the FA Cup. I do hear you.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way. That's
Reece
that's
James
the
is
way.
back, which makes a massive difference.
Yeah. So it's not all doom and gloom on Chelsea's bar. I think we're overdoing it a little bit.
I think, I think so. But I feel like Renchester said he thinks that they're more likely to pull runs together, but then he predicts a loss to Brighton. I think it's a bit wild. But...
Listen, I before I go, my last statement is, I just don't think we'll do as worse as those three. If that makes sense. They have to better us. Villa have to better us for what, 2 wins in the next 14.
You already said you're going to lose to Brighton already. So that's
I already said Liverpool are going to beat Aston Villa myself. So we're already even already. And we still got to play them. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying now? That's how I'm seeing it. And we still got to play Bournemouth.
I'm looking forward to this game.
No, we don't. This game's interesting. If Chelsea win, we're very, very comfortable. If we lose, we're very, very in trouble. Knife edge. I love people. Yeah. Going live straight after this. Shout out Monster Redirect. Everyone in chat, machine the like button, scamming to fans on TV. You man on 1K yet?
Why don't you check the private chat before you leave?
It will still be a redirect anyway, so we get a redirect.
That benefits me either way because months on that I need to do something anyway. So calm, perfect.
Yeah.
Love Kaz as well. Love for love people. In a bit. Safe.
Love my boy.
You know, go subscribe to Chaz, man, every single day, man. Shout out my boy Chaz there. Yeah. Quickly, obviously, we're gonna get through some more Liverpool stuff quick for the next 5 as well. Obviously, Gakpo is a doubt for the game. Leaving the door open for Jota or Diaz to Jota or Nunes will be starting for Liverpool. Will Liverpool becoming a bit predictable down that left side of Gakpo? Is it the right time for a change? Or do man then think that Gakpo being out is a massive blow?
It's a blow, bro. He's been sick. But... He's been good. He's been good. He's been good, man.
Yeah, Dean's been saying he's been your best player for the last few weeks. That's what he's been saying to me, anyway, behind the scenes.
Gakpo sounds like the type of player that would score against Wolves, like him.
Yeah, it's his type of game. We don't know yet.
I think not out of it. It's just a one game thing or whatever.
Yeah. He's just a doubt for the game. He's got little knocks, nothing crazy from what I've heard so far, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Not my thing. Okay. So yeah, obviously Liverpool versus Wolves at Anfield. Any chance of an upset? Anyone think there could be an upset?
Nah, your team's too strong, man. Even the game in the week against Everton, when I thought that could have easily been more of a slip than it was. Still really should have won that game.
Yeah, because of how late the goal came. You know what I'm saying?
It just feels like a big swing, but really and truly, and this obviously in the world, you draw a game, it's crazy, isn't it? It's madness, isn't it? But,
yeah, no, I hear it.
Liverpool been doing what they've been doing. Like they got, unless something drastic changes, where like major injuries or
like a Van Dijk.
I thought the Trent Alexander-Arnold contract thing would have upset them a little bit more than it actually has. To be fair.
No, I think the guys are too professional for the contracts to be an issue. Obviously, dropping points again. Well, not again, but dropping points to Everton. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about is that going to be a momentum swing. I think Wolves is a good game to go and get 3 points and keep it stepping. Because me personally, I expect Arsenal to sweep aside Leicester, regardless of who they got in attack. Me personally, that's my opinion on that. So I kind of think it's one of those games where both teams get their dubs. And you kind of keep it stepping. But we all know the Premier League's the Premier League, innit? Like, shit just be happening that no one really expects.
When we played Wolves, we went down to 10 men away. All of a sudden, it's some crazy game. All of a sudden, like, it's just so... Like, Lewis Skelly gets sent off because of Michael Oliver's madness. You know what I mean? Anything...
because that's what I mean. The refs can just swing the game themselves.
It's not the Champions League. The Champions League is just way more... simple. With the Premier League, anything can happen, man. You don't even know what a handball is. You don't know anything anymore. So anything can happen. But I feel like a good game for you guys would be to come back into a game against Wolves at home. Like if you're having a Brighton away, for example,
games away, blood. I feel like we barely played at home this year. Like I feel like barely been any home.
I feel like you're always playing at home.
They are always playing at home. It feels like
I look at that Liverpool, and I say,
you got the best away record. You got the best away record in the league.
I usually say, who they got this weekend? It's like, they're at Anfield. Oh, great.
Nah, bro, we have Brentford, Forest, and Bournemouth all away in a row.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not in
We
a
said
row,
there's a little bit of hope.
bro, I was looking at them 3 games thinking, I can't lie, bro, because like Forest were in a banging form. Bournemouth were just punching up, man, because they wanted to punch up, man. And obviously Brentford are a bit sturdy at their ground, you know what I'm saying? Brentford are a bit sturdy, so playing them 3 games, seeing them 3 away games, I was like,
But the thing is, they were really. But even during the game, they were actually really hard games as well. During the game.
bro, that Bournemouth
Brentford last minute
game was a jarring watch.
Yeah, the Bournemouth game was tough.
You know what I'm saying? Nottingham Forest, that game was stressful as fuck.
Like the swing was just. I guess that's just why you lot are.
That's why coming away with 7 points out, and I was like, you know what, blood?
Yeah,
I ain't even.
You battled through because all them 3 games, it could have been a completely different turnaround,
bro.
We're hitting the bar and the post and the.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I said, I was hot at the time, but with the Everton thing, it's fine margins, bro. We've won games in fine margins, and if you leave the game to be, for a fine margin effective to win or lose the game or draw the game, then expect the unexpected at times. But we have a run of games, it is going to be City, Villa Park and Etihad back to back. That's another one I'm going like obviously, huh?
It's got Newcastle as well, no?
Yeah, at Anfield as well, though. Our record at Anfield is quite good against them. I still expect to beat them at Anfield. But I know that sounds mad to say I expect to beat Newcastle.
No, I hear it.
At Anfield. Wait, do we play? So have you got them in the cup final? Yeah, so it's the cup. We got them in the cup final, isn't it? Yeah, we'll play them.
How you feeling about the cup final? No one's really talking about that.
Not mad confident, because I feel like Newcastle are a bad boy team. Like Newcastle are actually cold, innit?
That's a one-off game, innit?
Yeah, in a one-off game, anything can happen, man. So I kind of leave that to closer to the time, innit? But yeah, I think obviously not having the manager on the touchline might be an interesting factor in the game. But Liverpool should have more than enough to be beating a struggling Wolves side, and it's as simple as that. But yeah, let's get some score predictions, man. Let's get some score predictions in.
I feel like it's this game again is one or the other, where it's a crazy game or it's an easy win for Liverpool. I don't think it gets. I think I'm going to probably go 3-0 probably. If Van Dijk wasn't there, I would feel like anything can happen, but it's just Van Dijk, bro.
You weren't great against Everton though, man. So hopefully you can, what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then though he wasn't great against Everton, look how much it took out of the Everton to get that level of performance.
Just to go and get something. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
It was that you can't get to that level every single and create the crowd and the atmosphere like that every single game. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. It's really draining.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
That's the best you're gonna get out of Van Dijk.
They don't have Strand Larson as well. They don't have Strand Larson.
That's a big miss. He's a good plan B, man.
Yeah,
plan B.
But Guedes, why do people just like Guedes is a scrub?
But my thing is, against Van Dijk and that, I don't want to Strand Larson up against them anyways. I want someone that's quick but that can get behind, not him.
Yeah, that's why they're probably going to start Guedes up top. They beat Villa like that. That's what they used to beat Villa.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think sure Guedes started up top against Villa. So, yeah.
How about Gravenberch coming off against Everton? What do you think about that?
Fuming. But Curtis Jones played a part in the goal. So I kind of had to sit there and hold it. And you know what I'm saying? I had to kind of sit there and go, you know what? All right, cool.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But like I also think that Curtis Jones should have blocked the shot. He doesn't throw his body in the way. He kind of just dangles a leg. I hate that shit when someone just dangles a leg and don't throw their body in the way at moments like that in the game. If you get sent, bro, you get sent. It's the last minute of the game. You get it? Yeah. But yeah, slots red has been confirmed that, but from what I've heard, it's been pretty much been confirmed.
They won't release that audio either, though.
Nah, they won't. Unless he said something so mad they won't release it, or the fact that he said nothing and they don't want to release it because
he didn't say anything mad. He didn't say anything mad. He's probably sarcastic, like well done, ref, good game, or something sarcastically or something.
Yeah, and even that to get a red from that.
Michael Oliver, this is what Michael Oliver does, bro. Like,
he loves it. And I'm telling you now, any advantage to get towards Newcastle, that final, it's all in play, man.
It's Man City, man. It's a Man City.
Bro, the guy's a prick. You lot smash the like button though. We've had over 200 and something people in here. There's only got 75 likes. So smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna say 2-1 Liverpool. Cass, what you saying?
Against Wolves, I'm gonna throw it in the air. I'm gonna say a draw.
A draw?
2-2. Yeah.
Kaz is trying to really put it in the air.
Arsenal versus Leicester. Score prediction.
Predictions. I feel like we should win that game. I feel like 2-0, 2-1, maybe.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, we got our defense and our midfield, which is the main thing right now.
Yeah, I'd say 2-0 Arsenal, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go 3-0 Arsenal. Man City versus Newcastle.
3-0 Arsenal, yeah.
I can't call this,
Yeah,
man.
3-0 Arsenal. Yeah, Man City versus Newcastle at the Etihad.
No, I think Newcastle will get the better of them.
I can't call it.
I think 2-1 Newcastle.
I think that's got draw written all over it.
Yeah, like Newcastle barely win at City's ground as well, and it's just like I know City been bad, but
they barely win at the Emirates as well, but they done it this year.
Yeah, maybe I might even go for like a 3-1 Newcastle. Maybe I think
Newcastle. This Newcastle. Kanji's out as well. Gordon and Isak, they'll rip that backline to shreds.
I feel like the table can start looking a little bit. Next couple games for teams, the table could really look very different.
Completely different. Yeah. After February, the table could be completely changed.
Yeah, man. Really and truly.
100%.
Because you know what I'm saying? No, it's mad. It's actually mad how it could really go.
I want to go 1-1.
I don't think that's a bad shout at all. When is that game? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
3:00?
5:30, isn't it?
No.
Can't be. No, 5:30 City. It's Everton, isn't it?
Everton?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 3:00. It must be 3:00. Yeah, if it's tomorrow, it must be 3:00.
It just played, didn't it? Everton? No?
Everton have got Crystal Palace, isn't it?
That's the 5:30 kickoff that you must be insane.
3:00. It's not even on TV. Crazy. City
That's
Newcastle.
crazy. You're telling me Crystal Palace and Everton are on TV, but City Newcastle aren't.
That is insane.
That's insane.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's insanity to me. I can't
That's
even lie.
5:30 p.m.
Not even
Like, as soon as it hits 4:00, who is turning over to watch?
I'm gonna be out, so I don't give a damn. That makes my life a little bit more easy.
I was gonna say that's better for you.
Yeah, man. But I'm not doing no lives tomorrow. I'm out, so this way is.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That'll be so real. But yeah, yeah, I got my one.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad shot, man. I don't think that's a bad shot at all. Especially after they come down from Madrid as well.
What you man saying?
Who?
What you man saying? Score prediction for City Newcastle.
I think it'll be 3-1, man. I think the way it's gonna go is, I think it's just gonna be counter-attack City, man. Isak, man.
And Gordon. I think Gordon's the problem.
Even Murphy's the problem.
Yeah, but I think Gordon's so underrated, man.
I like Murphy, you know. What about next game? Let's keep it a swing. Tottenham versus Man United, man.
Right.
Tottenham versus Man United. Score predictions.
I can't see United losing that game though. I'll be real. I can't see United losing that game. That game's crazy, man. I think it's gonna be a crazy game.
I'm saying 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
Tottenham United. How you meant to predict that?
Crazy.
How's anyone meant to predict Tottenham Man United, man? But I can't see United losing that game, innit? So I'll probably go draw as well.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, yeah. I know Kaz will think that he's gonna win.
Yeah, 3-1 Man United.
Yeah, I see.
Interesting. You know, this has got to be a short one. I am dying, so we're gonna leave it there.
You're struggling today, man. You putting in a graph today.
We're leaving it there, man. You lot subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I'm fried, bro.
Go and get some rest, man. Go and rest up, bro.
Yeah.
You need a girl for Valentine's.
go to we're going to Kaz's channel, innit? So you lot go redirect over there. And yeah, man, we'll be back on Sunday for the watch along for the Liverpool game, and then we'll be doing we're going back to back watch alongs on Sunday. So I better flip and recover, but I better be feeling better by Sunday. So back to back watch alongs on Sunday, and then the roundup as well. So, and then obviously we got depending on some of the games, I'll do some recordings off my phone to get some footage out for the pre-records for Saturday's fixtures. So you lot, I'm dead, man.
Monster's putting the work in for you lot, man. You lot got to support him and slide up the video file. But this is wild what he's going through, bro.
It's crazy, bro. You don't do the damn thing. You don't do the damn thing, man. Love, bro. Love.